Life, it's all about action and choices and decisions, man. And it can get tough. It can get hard to know what it is that you want to do. And if you're like me, you are interested in so many things. There are so many things that you want to do, that you want to learn, that you want to get good at, that you want to be basically professional at, right? But imagine you're at a shooting range and you have your little piece and you're trying to hit a target that's out in front of you, but you're not aiming. You're just looking around. You're just letting bullets fly in the wind, right? Now imagine that, right? Not really focusing in on what it is that you want to hit out in front of you, but imagine that versus taking your time, lining up the shot, looking down the scope, calculating it, right? Maybe there's some wind blowing from the left side, strong wind, so you gotta aim it a little bit to the left, right? You gotta lock it in, right? Look right down the scope. And then guess what? There will be a guy that's right next to you trying to hit his target too, but guess what? And he gonna say something to you like, hey man, hurry up, just shoot it, just hit your shot, man, right? And you don't listen to them, don't listen to it, it's just a hater, man. Go ahead, take your time, breathe, hold your breath. You missed your shot, but guess what? You were only a little bit to the left, a little bit, right? A little bit far to the left. You over-calculated, right? Well, guess what? Now you know. Just aim a little bit to the right. Aim a little bit to the right. Re-aim, right? Reevaluate your thing. And guess what? Now you know exactly what you need to do to hit that bullseye, right? Line up, breathe, hold your breath. Bang, bullseye, right? Line up again. You know exactly what you need to do. Line it up again. Bullseye. Bullseye. Right? And now, the guy over there next to you, he want to ask, yo, how did you do that? I just showed you, bro. Just aim, hold your breath. But now you want to know. And now you want to know. Now that I hit my target, you want to know how it is that I got here, right? When you came here with me, right? I was trying to show you, right? I was trying to tell you. But you didn't want to listen while I had no self-esteem, I had no worth, right, for myself. But now that I'm up, you want to listen, right? Right? That's probably how it goes, right? That's life. You gotta be able to measure something, measure what you do. Do it again and again and again and again and again. My last video I talked about time scale, right? The grand scale, maybe a year. You want to get strong. You want to buy that Hellcat, right? You want to buy that Charger. You want to buy that Camaro. You want to buy that Honda Civic, right? Whatever it is. You want to get strong. Be patient on that grand scale because you know you're putting in the work on the smaller scale, the micro scale, weekly, maybe daily, maybe hourly. You gotta be ambitious. You gotta want it. You gotta have some drive, daily, weekly, hourly. Man, if you want something, you gotta be passionate about it. You gotta want it. You gotta go get it. Hourly, daily, weekly. And guess what? Those days, those weeks, they add up. And guess what? Week after week after week after week after week after week, you know, it builds up to something. It builds up to a year, right? How many weeks is it in a year? 52 weeks? And you're telling me you can't work hard for 52 weeks? How many seasons have I been alive, you know? I've been alive for about 80 seasons? Nah, 180 seasons. 180 seasons. I get 4 every year. And I've been alive for about 20, right? For about 20 of those, right? So I'm tripping. That is 80. That is 80. A lot less than I thought. So you're alive. Let's say you live to be 60. Now we're 60-year-old men. That is only what? Actually, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get this down pat because I didn't think about this enough. So I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna come back with you guys. Ready? I got it down. So I'm an 18-year-old, almost 19-year-old man, young man, right? And I've lived almost, to make it easy, 80 seasons. You know how fast a season goes by? It's summer break. Oh, guess what? We have to go back to school. Oh my gosh, it's fall. We get that week, fall break. Oh dang, it's winter, Christmas time. Christmas time goes by, back to school. Oh my gosh, spring. Almost summer. Now it's summertime, right? That's how fast it goes by, right? Quick. You know, seasons are quick, man. I've lived these 20 years about. I've lived these 80 seasons, and I get it one more time, and now I'm all grown up, and I'm supposed to have my life all the way figured out, right? Scary, right? But at the same time, it's fair, because I'm not the only one. It's happening to you too, right? You might be older than me, you might be younger. So, man, you do that one more time. You're 40 now, right? So you do it one more time, and now you're 60. So 160, 240. You're alive for 240 seasons. 240 seasons. And it went by like that, right? Make sure you're filling your time with things that will help you grow, that will fuel you fuel you with the positive things, right? Positivity. If something is negative, right, and you're around it for longer than a day, bro, it's not worth it, bro. That person that just only nags, that only talks bad about you, that talks down upon you, that belittles you, I hate when people try to belittle the things that I'm doing, right? Are you still talking to that little girl? Are you still talking to that little friend? Are you still working that little job? Are you still making these little videos? Are you still doing something little? It's always got to be little. Are you still buying those little shoes? Something little, right? Get that out of your life. And if you can't, ignore them. Yeah, I'm doing it, but it's not little. Sorry. Pause for the dirty minded people. Man, I'll get out of here, man. Hey, if you watched this video, thanks. Come back for the next.